second time. And they are underway for this Goffs Spring Sale. 4-year-old mares Maiden, 11 owners jumping, a total of 14 fences. Wayrow and Rose's Eagle are the first two to show. Pigeon Forge and Morning Venture. Tintara out wide is making good ground now to take a share of the lead as they go out over the opening fence. Mall Downtown was the overall back marker in red and white colours, as it's Wayrow who has the narrow advantage over Tintara. They're the front pairs. They turn left-handed. Rose's Eagle also racing up close with the pace, and Morning Venture in black and green colours as they prepare to head downhill. They'll head on their way towards fences 2 and 3, the two fences located in the back straight. And it is Wayrow in the orange and white colours on the right as they run downhill back towards us, heading over the road crossing, with Tintara on the left, the chestnut. Rose's Eagle is the yellow and green colours, just behind these with Pigeon Forge as they got over number 2. And Tintara is gone. Morning Venture's also gone. That pair unshipped independently at fence number 2. So Wayrow has been left clear at the head of the field. Just done no favours by the loose horses after jumping one of the railings. Pigeon Forge is in the second spot from Jet to Glory, one of 2 runners of the Harley Dunn stable. This one carrying the distinguishing red cap. They're being followed by Rose's Eagle in yellow and green colours. That one racing in fourth as they go out over fence number 3. Towards the back end of the field, Liska de Pan is now the overall back marker. Mall Downtown, the one immediately in front of that one, with Must Be Heaven 2 or 3 from the rear as they race left-handed heading into the home straight. And it is Wayrow who was left clear with that drama at fence number 2 and has got a sizable advantage now under his trainer Luke Murphy. Leads by about 6 lengths as Mall Downtown made a serious blunder there. Manages to remain in the contest as they huddle up in front of the judge. Heading on their way towards the next, which is fence number 5, will mark the completion of their opening circuit. It's Wayrow with the clear lead over Pigeon Forge as they go out over this 5th fence. Small Downtown is improving despite that error at fence number 4. But with the opening circuit under their belt, it's Wayrow in the white and orange colours has the advantage over the second running Mall Downtown. Is really making a forward move after that error at fence number 4. It goes out over with Pigeon Forge in the 3rd position. They're being followed by Jet to Glory and Frankie Murphy's in the 3rd position. Rose's Eagle is next with Breaking Ground in the pink and yellow checked colours. Liska de Pan still at the rear of the field. Towards the rear of mid-division is Dream About It as they race left-handed. They're about to head downhill, heading back on their way towards fence number 7. This was the obstacle that caused all the drama on the opening circuit, but it's still Wayrow with the advantage in the orange and white colours for Luke Murphy as they head in behind the trees, about to head over the road crossing. Mall Downtown is now almost alongside in the red and white colours, is racing very keenly, not making it easy for her rider as they go out over that 7th fence. 3rd spot is Jet to Glory, heads the chasing group with Pigeon Forge on the outside of this one. Dream About It is next. They're being followed then in mid-division by Breaking Ground. Behind these in the yellow and green colours is Rose's Eagle. Behind this one then races Must Be Heaven. Liska de Pan is the one that struggles at the rear of the field, but Mall Downtown has hit the front for the first time in the contest and has quickly gone 4 or 5 lengths clear as they're about to head into the bottom bend. Now the advantage is up to 6 lengths for Mall Downtown and Lucas Williams, this one who pulled up at Lochbrickland back in March when having her debut. Liska de Pan is the one that's tailing off at the rear of the field as Mall Downtown going out over the 6th last fence. Wayrow got in tight to it, didn't lose too much momentum as a result. Also a slow jump by Jet to Glory as Liska de Pan still further adrift at the rear of the field. Rose's Eagle just being pushed along as they head out on their final circuit. Mall Downtown on her way towards the 5th last, steadied into it, but still has the advantage over Wayrow. Pigeon Forge is next. Dream About It is getting closer. Rose's Eagle jumped towards her right, was struggling at the time, is coming under pressure. Liska de Pan is the only one behind her at this stage, so climbing on their way towards the fourth last in this 4-year-old mare's maiden, and it is Mull Downtown has been in front for the last half a mile and is extending her advantage over Wayrow in the second position. Breaking ground is next with Pigeon Forge. Dream About It's behind these. They're being followed by Must Be Heaven. Jet to Glory hasn't picked up and is losing her position. Rose's Eagle is next, and pulling up there before the fourth last was Aliska de Pan. So the remaining runners head downhill. In between the trees, they're racing towards the road crossing. Still 3 more fences to be jumped in this Goffs Spring Sale 4-year-old mare's maiden. When they left her view, Mull Downtown had the advantage, and she's still in front, although the gap is being whittled down by Pigeon Forge and Dream About It. They're the 2 sent in pursuit. Lucas Williams has a look over his shoulder. We'll see Pigeon Forge looming alongside now in that second position. Bad mistake at that third last by Jet to Glory, tailing off at the time as it's Pigeon Forge goes to the front for Barry O'Neill and Colin Bowe. Dream About It is driven in the second position. Mull Downtown has nothing left to offer in third. Must Be Heaven is going to take that position from her as they go on towards the second last. Out over it, further back in the field, breaking ground is struggling. Rose's Eagle just clambering out over it. Wayrow pulled up before the second last, as too did Jet to Glory, but it is Pigeon Forge with the advantage racing into the home straight. There's just 1 fence left to be jumped in our opener as a lead of 3 lengths over Dream About It in the second position, and Pigeon Forge measures it perfectly out over the final fence. And third at Tullaherrin a fortnight ago, it's going to be Pigeon Forge. Barry O'Neill strikes an important winner in his battle to reclaim the Northern title. He's now 2 in front of Noel McParlin. Dream About It was second. Third went to Breaking Ground at the expense of Must Be Heaven, and the last finisher was Rose's Eagle because Mull Downtown came a cropper at the last.